What's up, everybody? Good evening. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the Heisen Lab. Last night. We're going to start with what happened last night. We completed our journey through the Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks with much... What is this? Hang on. With much reliance on walkthroughs and... Alright, go ahead and install. Yes, do this stupid update. Walkthroughs and save scumming, since we were on the Wii U Virtual Console. But with that done, we can begin our next game. That is what I'm hoping. Batman the Telltale series, The Enemy Within, the sequel to the first installment, which I played years ago and don't really remember much of. So, hopefully there's some kind of recap. But yeah, I hope that going through this will be a little bit more entertaining and fun than the season finale of the US. Yes, exactly. Alright, yeah, check for all my shit. I should have everything. So, originally, I was thinking about maybe doing like one episode a stream, but I think we'll just see how far we get in about 2.5 hours or so. If it's an episode and change, so be it. Not that much of a stickler. I'm trying not to be that much of a stickler. Oh, okay. What's the difference? What is... Alright, hang on. Audio, display, subtitles on. Languages. So I wonder what the difference between Classic and Shadows. Oh yeah, invert Y. Well, do I though? Normally I do. We'll start with it on. What the heck? Alright, well, I tell you what, before we get started, let's figure out what Shadows edition is. Batman, the Enemy Within Shadows. Yeah, what's the difference? Well, just tell me what the difference is, you stupid. Rare. Oh, I think it's like black and white. That's kind of cool, I guess. I don't care. We're going classic. We're gonna go classic. No, we're gonna continue. Wait. I should have save data still, I think. Let's continue our story. Import, there we go. Import save 1. My backstory is complete. Okay. Oh, here we go. Yeah, okay. Episode 1, The Enigma. One of Gotham's oldest and deadliest criminals has returned. Batman must work with allies old and new to stop this growing threat. I wonder who it'll be. Barely visible. Let's do that. Bat tech color. Why are there so many choices? Blue. I didn't realize there'd be a 9-question multiple choice test before we got to start. Please do a previously, because I remember not very much. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes. Their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever.
Was that the big reveal?
The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John.
Oh, yeah.
I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman. But they
Shit, I forgot about that. Okay.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon.
Nice.
In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
Okay.
Lucky 13! There it is.
Romy Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance.
I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is?
What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
We all wear masks in public. Every day is 1,000 little performances.
Perhaps, but
Very
some are more
dramatic.
encompassing than others.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing, meaning
That if he's doing arms deals in Gotham,
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone.
Okay, problem. Off.
Computer can intercept his communications.
Ooh.
Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here.
Where is he? You should be able to pick up audio.
Yeah,
from
totally.
Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to
Well, let's
blend in.
mingle.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's
Not now, lady.
Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this?
Gambling.
I figured you went to fancier casinos. Someplace where only high rollers go.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
Whoa, lady.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Oh,
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
okay.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
Wow.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Uh-oh. Time to move.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted.
Lady, get the fuck out of the way.
Bruce,
Come with me.
Gibberish intimidates me.
Stay close and keep your head down.
excuse me?
Bullets are about to fly.
Dramatic.
Okay,
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you, an easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Are you awake?
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Oh. Well. Oh my. I like Riddler's cane. That's pretty cool.
Let's get started.
Yeah, the art style's not bad. They made incremental improvements over...
Get out of there. Get your suit.
I feel like I maybe should have left that lady. Well, music's picking up.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves.
Gotcha. Ooh.
You okay?
yeah, I'm okay.
Well then, let's go.
Run now.
What you did to that man, knocking him out like that. How
Badass.
did you do that? I
That
had a
was
different
easy.
impression of you from TV.
Yeah, I'm a man of many talents.
That's an understatement. Thank you.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrabbling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Good, not great.
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Oh, okay. Gear up.
There's a squad on the way. I'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Oh my god. All these cuts. If they just let them upgrade the fucking graphical engine and the performance of these games, I think they might even still be in business. Alright, Eddie. What's going on?
Please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
It's still too late for that.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle.
Okay.
And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
Combat drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it?
A mind bender that scratches at the very nature of our existence. The mere pondering of which can drive brilliant men to madness. It's the kind of conundrum that drives you to distraction, rattling around like a rat in your skull. Once it's in there,
unnoticed,
gives
huh?
you a moment's peace. Believe me, I know. Remember, choose your words carefully, Maury. You only have so many.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
I will get bored.
Right.
You won't like that.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's
Wanna
getting
play a
out
game?
until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
How about over there?
Booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for
Okay.
distraction.
I'm trying to figure out that riddle. Is it a clock? I don't even remember what the words were in the riddle now. Yeah, shush. I'm working.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer.
Batman,
Oh.
we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables. How should I deploy when we're inside? I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan. You're completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
Oh!
I'll clear a path.
Jeez.
Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Showtime. Grapple. Tear off.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage. Shoot the hostage!
Oh, shit. Gun. Smack.
Hiya, Bats. The Batman clearly isn't using his head.
What? Did I miss?
Break it open.
All right.
Pleasure.
With a wrench. So I'm pretty sure it's impossible to fail these. So what we could do is just lose everything and see what happens and then bumble our way to victory,
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman.
which would be fitting for the
You're
channel.
biggest name in Gotham since, well, since I left town.
But we'll try and do it for real.
Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits.
Okay.
And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm back, and I'm taking what's mine.
Gotham has forgotten you, Riddler. Crawl back under your rock before you get hurt.
Says the man with a hook at his throat. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy.
Gordon,
I don't see much of... Oh, you have to be kidding.
Ooh.
Clever, but not smart enough. Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Like that? Oh, they even gave him a little bit of gray hair. Oh, wait.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Alright.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Like that? The giant box on the side of the deal? Let's go! Crap.
Broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war. Why wouldn't you just let him die?
I believe in justice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Nice.
Justice. Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
Better be sure. Kia! Oh. Oh God, that hurts. Body. Oh, I didn't see it was. No, we're. Yeah, body slams the right one.
Enough of this. You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
That's a nifty cane he's got. Nice.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Yeah, right. I don't trust that bitch for a second. Amanda Waller. All right. Getting back into it. It's been a while since I've had to I mean, not that these are terribly difficult QTEs. Let's scan it.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Well, then, I guess let's take it.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll
Whatever,
see
bro.
each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told.
That is correct. She
Riddler
is.
used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smart.
Yeah, Amanda Waller runs the Suicide Squad.
Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
That's because he hadn't met me.
That's for damn sure. You don't know how glad I am you're here, working with the police. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourself. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction, Miss...
A pleasure, huh? Most people don't usually call it that.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time.
Great
no
job.
one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
If you were tracking him, why didn't you tell us he was coming?
We get a lot of unverified reports. I wanted to be sure.
Well,
now we know.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention the city's corrupt mayor, Dent. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
Whatever you think you can bring to the table, I don't need it.
You knew me even a little, you wouldn't hesitate. Trust me, you want me on your side.
Whatever, fuck you.
The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut.
Whatever. If
Not
I'd
to
picked...
mention, you let Riddler slip through your fingers.
If I'd picked frontal assault, she would have had a problem with that too.
What you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are those stars purely for show?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future.
Ugh. Great.
I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
Well, thanks, Amanda.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh. I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
I think I'm starting to see
Vesta, field intelligence specialist on the Riddler case.
how some of the choices are going to shape up.
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler.
Okay.
You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift.
Nice.
The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He was asking about a riddle.
What kind of riddle?
Something about a mind bender that drove men to madness.
Interesting. I've heard that before. Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium.
That's nice.
I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though.
Okay.
The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger. The chaos, the energy. You can't keep away, can you?
I don't like what you're insinuating.
Of course,
Keep your pop psych evaluations to Riddler and stay out of my head.
Yeah, lady.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry. I think I know you a little better now.
Great.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know
Do
I
you?
don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Bye-bye. Stupid Waller. She gets on my nerves. Alright. Let's solve this puzzle box. I assume that's what we're doing.
What an eventful evening.
Got that
I've
right.
Taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Well, not jazz. We're gonna go ambient.
Something with a beat.
Oh god. I might have made a mistake. Oh hey! Ambient.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Well, hang on. Let me, is there anything I can, like, investigatory? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Alright. Here. Lady Arkham's mat. Oh, look at that.
AKA Lady Arkham.
That's right.
Driven to madness. Leader of the children of Arkham.
It was Vicky Vale. Fuck, man. Catwoman. Selena Kyle came to Gotham. Uh-huh. Two-Face. Martial law? I'm not really remembering that. And there's Penguin. I remember Penguin. Cool. Well, that's basically the most interesting Vicky Vale's ever been. Was when they turned her into the Lady Arkham.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far.
Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency.
Ah, thank you, Alfred. God, Alfred's the best.
There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Uh-oh.
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce.
Oh yeah, and I lost part of my ear.
Working always helps.
Look at it. Bruce's right ear. It's a little chunk missing out of it. It's all coming back to me. Ooh. Alright. Alright, Gotham Citizen Support. GCPD Batman Partnership. Are they really making another Tremors? I hadn't seen that yet. Holy crap. Despite some heavy criticism from elected officials, the Gotham City Police Department's public partnership with the masked vigilante known as Batman has been arousing success with the city's population. Across the board, crime in Gotham City limits has been down from the previous year, with violent crimes hitting a record low. Though some on the city council have raised concerns about Batman's hidden identity and his operation outside the restrictions of the law, it doesn't appear to be hurting public opinion. I don't care who he is. I care that he makes things safer, said grocery store owner Wayne Barton, whose business has seen a 50% spike in sales after dark. Got it. In recent months. It already came out on DVD. Wow. Holy crap. I might have to track that down then. Councilmember Gail Rich is sympathetic to business owners like Barton, but she maintains until we know who this Batman is, I don't think we can ever truly be safe. Yeah, Wayne Enterprises stock is up. Dent's trials pushed back. What is the agency? Blah, blah. Officials say Cobblepot's a model prisoner. Yeah, whatever. Okay, we're not going to go through all that. That's too much. Let's look at the agency's files.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials.
Oh, that is awesome.
Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
That's amazing.
It's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe. But the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
I don't like
Batman's
that.
Got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
The Riddler's a flashy homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days.
I don't know. Alright. What's the deal with Edward?
Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld.
I agree, Jackie. Terrible but entertaining, this year's tagline.
He was presumed dead for so long. Why
How
come
long, though?
back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man is deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that? You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
Whoa. Hey now.
I take everything back.
Sheesh. All
Let's
right.
see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
All right, let's open the latch. Oh. Okay.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Well, there's multiple. Storm, Needle, Hurricane. So Needle and Hurricane popped out immediately. I'm going to start with Needle.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
I just don't think Hurricane
grooves.
Put it on the well, hold on. Movie tape. Oh, right.
Forget.
Okay. Yeah. My parents died. Blah, blah, blah. Alfred.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Come on, Alfie. All right, we got to find our way back to the phonograph, which we don't have. I know it's over there. Let me see what's over here. Let's explore the Batcave a little bit here.
Suit has held up remarkably well so far.
Oh, but spin it to open like
in
a
spite of everything you put it through.
Anchor. Grapple gun. Batarangs. Smoke grenade. I like the stunner when I use that. That's pretty good. So I think what gave away that I picked correctly with Needle was when the grooves popped up. So I bet you that coupled with the fact that he started with the music.
A record needle.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain.
Okay.
To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
Yeah.
Open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hopefully that's not like a homing beacon.
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah.
I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually going to be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Wonder if she's dead in the future.
I'll be at Wayne Tower. Good hunting, Bruce.
It's Master Bruce. Alfred. Thank you very much.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with the progress of the Arkham remodel. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the GCPD's. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case?
Regina.
Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, just some tax papers. Accounting is doing an audit or something.
Well, you shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can take them.
Oh, shit.
It's okay. I got it.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great. You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue.
True.
A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Well, would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
Uh-oh.
And
it's not one of mine.
Think fast.
So it is some kind of homing.
Tiffany?
Oh.
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time.
Okay.
High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not
Nice.
bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Well, please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
What?
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Made it what?
Something your dad has been working on. Lucius, care to explain?
Oh, it's nothing. Just an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
But what does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take
That
a
all
crack.
sounds made up.
I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Are you sure you don't have someplace to be?
Whatever. I've got to get back to orientation anyway. Have fun scratching your heads.
Eh.
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do.
Exactly, that's what I'm
I
thinking.
understand your hesitation about involving her in this Riddler business.
I don't...
But, you should consider bringing Tiffany into the fold.
We'll see.
Into the mission. If not now, then in the future. We're going to need help. If we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
Well, do you know what she wants, Lucius? It's not for us to decide her future.
That's fair. It's just that our work means a great deal to me.
Oh, I'm sure
I'd
she
like to
does,
share
yeah.
that with her.
100%.
Let's put a pin in this for now. I think we've got enough on our plates. Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
I think at this stage, because this is supposed to be...
Mr. Wayne.
Oh, boy.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Since this is supposed to be early in his career,
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit.
I think
I'll be down
I'd
at my
still be
office.
pushing lone
Whenever
wolf
you,
type stuff.
Get down here?
Keep me in the loop about that, thing.
Will do.
Smooth. That was real smooth.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit.
Okay.
We just came by to ask a few questions.
Please, come in. Make yourselves at home. Can I get my assistant to get you anything? Coffee, water, donuts?
Don't worry, this won't take long.
Oh, shit. Better fucking hide that file, man.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Smooth, Brucey.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham, yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after
Lucius, not now.
What's that all about?
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people.
If it
I'm just
pops
trying to
up,
make things
Lucius will remember that in the
Thomas
corner.
Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow.
Give me a break.
It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler.
Okay.
We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Anything I can help with?
See, I told you he'd be cooperative. Agent Blake thought you'd be cagey, defensive, based on your history. Guess he was wrong.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You helped the GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin.
I did.
He was a terrorist, a member of the Children of Arkham, and your friend. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you?
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
Oh, shit.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
Okay.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
No, jeez.
Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious. You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
And your point is what exactly? That I'm some kind of criminal mastermind?
Or just really unlucky?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us.
I don't.
Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father.
That's over the line.
You're not the hero people think you are.
You've got the wrong idea. That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
You just hold tight, Lucius. I'm coming down to help.
It's too late for that. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Whoa, whoa.
Lucius, we really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
What the
Lucius.
Whoa.
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The GCPD is opening
Maybe, yeah.
investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises
Well,
chief technology officer
fucking F for Lucius.
died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Well, I guess now we have to bring in Tiffany. Holy shit.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family. as if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you.
That's what I said, Alfred.
Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Believe me, Alfred, I know how you feel. But we can't make this about revenge. Riddler is a threat to Gotham, and that's why he has to be stopped.
As long as he is stopped.
I'm on it.
Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Well, and we need a new tech guru.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Yeah, I would imagine, right?
Your dad was like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all,
I feel like...
please let me know.
Although,
thanks, Bruce.
Kind of like with Mass Effect, I wonder if... Because, like, a lot of your choices don't really matter.
They hardly saw him at home because of it.
Mom
used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad.
Like, most of your choices don't really matter, but there's, like, 2 or 3 big ones
He was so
that'll
busy.
be... Exactly.
I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him.
That will actually be important. I bet you that's how they do it. That's got to be more manageable.
Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about. So much wisdom in that goofy head of his.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Oh, shit. Whoa, Tiffany. You got the wrong idea, sister.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Well, I mean, we did give him the bomb.
It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce.
Oh, shit. That was probably rough.
There was hardly anything left.
This got really dark really
What
fast.
were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
Tiffany, shut up.
The right time.
God, Bruce. What are you mixed up in?
Sick of riding my car.
Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. You were trying to keep me away from it.
Yes.
Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I'm not gonna lie to her.
I need to know.
He wouldn't lie.
It was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea.
Oh, that would be nuts.
Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself.
Uh-oh. Our relationship has changed.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
Oh, that's not... Whatever. It's fine! Well, I tried, Luge.
So
Lucius, my boy.
Really, it's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right?
Oh, God.
For that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
What? Whoa, whoa. What the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Oh.
Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a grip. Gonna leave a bruise for sure.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion. I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
You think this is funny? My friend is dead.
I got it wrong, didn't I?
Damn it! Hey, keep it down.
Gotta be quiet as church mice, right? It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
You can't possibly mean that. Arkham is hell.
It was my home, Bruce. And home is where the heart is. I'm almost sorry that I convinced Dr. Leland to release me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Oh, this is before the ceremony.
Just sit down.
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. You know, you might have been a little reluctant at the time, but if it wasn't for me, you'd still be in Arkham. Sleeping off your meds in the rec room with Zaz. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I didn't agree to that. But you did help me out.
Friends look out for each other. Am I right?
And now, he's gone. A vital link in our chain.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact.
Oh, that's probably bad.
Bruce, that special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. I mean, you will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John.
I'll meet with them.
Just say when and where.
Oh, I was so hoping you'd say that. We are going to have so much fun.
Because I'm interested.
I knew this would work out. This air between us, this is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The
Fuck's sake.
will be so excited.
Put that away. This is a funeral, for God's sake.
I'm sorry.
Come on, Johnny.
I got so caught up in it all, I completely forgot. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys.
Somehow I doubt that.
You, though. I've got an enemy. piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised. Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
You mean his hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I'm your friend, John. You can trust me.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship. I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
I'm gonna run with this.
That, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. I'm sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce.
What did I just take out of my pocket?
I miss this. This trust between us.
I'm gonna trust him.
We'll see each other again soon.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
For now, we'll trust him.
Fellow. Certainly not one for decorum.
Because he's not Joker yet.
I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
At least I don't think he is.
John. He gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
At the very least, so far it has been an interesting take on the Joker's character. Before. All right.
Enjoying the view.
Oh, whoop. Sorry.
Hard to do.
That was an
days.
accident.
There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Towers start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next.
Yeah.
I bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing.
Sure is.
Like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. And what happens? Someone bombs his company.
Bruce Wayne picked himself up once. He could do it again.
He certainly showed us that much, didn't he? You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
Okay. Well. How about
A construction
46?
site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
Okay. Well, how about 44th?
Land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. Hey, if this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose.
I didn't say anything. That's the
I have
best
to tell
part.
you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. That doesn't sit right with me.
We all need to draw a line somewhere. It's what separates us from the scum we're trying to catch.
I'm glad to hear you say that. The thing with Waller is her line's real blurry. Sometimes you can't see it at all. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case.
Yeah, go
If
for
there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
Yeah, keep her...
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you.
I don't want to get Jimbo in trouble.
She keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Well, one can only hope. Sure is a lot of green over here. You might be in the right spot.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She
Well,
said
good.
she appreciates the cooperation.
Then we can have a look around.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Oh, nothing over here. Here we go.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vain, isn't he?
Okay. Look at the monkey statue, Bruce.
Evil. Hear no evil. Speak no evil.
Okay. Ooh.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
Riddle time.
We go in.
After you.
All right. Uh-oh. That's a doggy that wants to come in the house. If you'll excuse me for just a moment, I'll let her back inside. Okay. Back we go. Shoes, safes, monkeys.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Jimbo. What the hell? Okay, this guy's dead.
Oh, God.
Who are you?
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
From acid or heat, I wonder. Alright, the phone's gonna be important. Ooh, shit.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
True. Okay, we're gonna leave the phone for last.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
Not good.
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Okay. Not good.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
Also not
Must have
good.
suffered a shock or a sudden jolt.
Okay. Electricity then.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
Well, let's get the phone.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either. That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We're doing better than this guy.
Let's find out what he did wrong.
Let's find out what he did wrong. Okay. Don't get in there yet. We're just doing some detecting. Items with blank can be linked to related. Okay. Let's look at the death chamber.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
He was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Okay, so there's some shit on the floor here.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
Okay, so it's fire.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Okay.
The glass.
Porthole.
It's polarized.
So it is.
Bright flash.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Turn left. Alright, let's keep looking. Here's a shoe.
One shoe melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Okay. Monitors.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Ah. Okay. Symbols. What do we got?
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Okay. So one is open.
Bleeds inside.
And a lot of blood.
So he opened that one.
We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Troy Baker.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this.
They've got a
place into a giant
warbler on him.
cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Alright, this might be the last clue.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Alright. So the missing fingers links to the open safe.
The agent must have been looking for the answer at one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Alright. The heated floor and the melted shoe.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't.
Okay.
So he threw off his shoe.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here.
Gordon,
No
don't
matter
touch
how
nothing.
careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Well, let's check it. Let's read the arms dealer email.
Mori, he sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows.
Okay.
You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known.
Alright. Coworker email.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
From H.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
I wonder if H is for Harvey. For someone so smart, you sometimes act real stupid. Those resources were not for your crackpot feud with Batman. You knew that and you went ahead anyway. All you gain with your games is attention, which we really don't want right now. Stick to the plan or we'll have to make changes.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses,
Or
phone
Hush.
numbers.
Oh, he could be
We have to
Hush.
warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
Okay. So, the polarized monitors are going to link to the porthole.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered,
It's the only ones I can think
it's
of.
likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
Guess we're going to have to get in. Is that it? Fingers severed off, yeah. Oh, here we go. Monkey statue. Agency pistol
That's an
first.
agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Okay. And he was jolted. And a body cam. Monkey statue.
Statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Yeah, what could a peek hurt?
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get.
Mm-hmm.
A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find.
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues.
Oh, great.
Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Okay.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Okay. Let's look at the chair. Link the events in the correct order. Woke up here after being beaten by Riddler. Do we know that that's first? Okay, I'm gonna say to the death chamber.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Okay. Then he kicked off his shoe.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
So then he went over to here.
From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade slashed off his fingers, and there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could
get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The
I
Batsuit's
can.
armor is heat resistant.
Nailed it.
It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right?
Yep.
The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Maybe you'd like to go in and solve it yourself.
No, go ahead. I wouldn't want to steal your thunder.
Attaboy, Jimbo. Just let me work. Alright.
He's rising, Batman. Hurry the hell up already.
I can almost make out a message.
Yeah.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The
Okay.
riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Good one, Gordon. One won't see trouble, and one tells no lies. Ask the third. Hear. Because see and tell, so speak. We did it. Why didn't we do that from the beginning?
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
Missile? What do you mean, missile?
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies.
I see.
Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Turn yourself in while you still have a chance.
Don't say stupid things, okay? Not when you've just started earning my respect. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
They're no friends of mine.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get what they want. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget.
Interesting.
That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
Don't you dare put your crimes on me.
Come on, Batman. I gave the puzzle to you, didn't I? It's not my fault you couldn't solve it. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it.
Uh-oh.
Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it?
It
Come
is,
on now.
actually.
Don't get your tights in a twist. I
Very
knew
true.
you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Okay. You got something you want to say to me, Jimbo?
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
So, be careful, Jimmy.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this?
Nothing.
Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Whatever you do, this has to stay between us.
Oh, does it? Because I, what, just happened to stumble into it?
No, fucking Gordon, come on.
I mean,
you're smarter than
I
that.
wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. If you really think it's important this stays between us, then I won't say a word.
Thank you.
Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you, Jimmy. Chapter 5 out of 6. So we're almost done with episode 1.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
Worrying about it won't help anything.
Neither will being cavalier. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave Scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it.
Failure of the game designer there, Brucey.
The three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
I'm going to say we'll need to
With Lucius
recruit.
gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes. But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Okay, gotta be something radio wave. So yeah, communications grid, right? Is there anything else that I can... Okay, link. Communications grid to the agent data.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
And a cell phone.
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
But can we get a clean copy of the signal?
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. Always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Okay. So what I want to do...
Dwayne?
Tiffany.
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 It's a match.
Bruce.
Bruce.
Was over here.
Bruce.
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating the launch.
I thought it was gonna have to match more than two.
Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them.
Tiffany!
Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died.
Oh, never mind.
Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Let's go have a talk.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word.
I'm gonna say why more. Let's see what he knows.
John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Let's read and find out.
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
True.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand...
True. On the other hand...
Riddler's lieutenant.
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Well, I don't really want to piss off Gordon. Alright, you guys. Here's our first group choice. Mori or Eli? I don't like the idea that going after Eli is an endorsement of Waller's authority, and Gordon won't like it. But I don't necessarily like the idea that going after Mori might make Waller suspicious of us. But at this point, I'm still leaning Mori. We'll do things as Brucey. Any thoughts? Keep enemies right. Okay, that's what I was leaning. Yeah, we'll double cross. Yeah, we'll double cross her later. We're going with
I'm
Mori.
sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
Fucking Waller. Alrighty. Do people not notice my giant earpiece?
Waller's people are here, watching Mori. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it. Gotta be careful here. They're following his every move.
Okay.
All this attention must be annoying to a man like Mori.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Mori. I've come to talk.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
We have a mutual enemy, Mori. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Nice, Alfred.
Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
You're on his hit list,
You're on
I
his
think
list,
is
Maury.
gonna be the best way.
He's gonna hit you with the same weapons you sold him. You and a lot of other people.
I dealt with that maniac. It's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
Biotech?
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
An arms dealer with a sudden bout of conscience.
He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right.
Oh, maybe I should have led with...
I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Then you owe me one.
You owe me. For my father's sake.
That was a long time ago. And favors go both ways. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
What's that?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. He controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant.
I could do that for you.
I knew I could count on your friendship.
We don't have to,
A
though.
chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer.
I see.
You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance. Everyone gets what they want.
No.
No deal. This could have been a lot easier for you, Maury.
You should kill me, Wayne, because I won't forget.
Bruce, Waller's agents are converging. Hurry up and get out of there.
You need younger muscle, Maury.
I've sent you Maury's information. Find me what I need. Fast.
The Lady of Dublin? What the hell is that? Is that the name of the ship? Not bad.
Men on board.
I guess so. Let's go, baby.
Be careful, Bruce.
Get some action.
Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all made of. You agency in the
We found him.
Oh, he's in a murder box.
Information turned out to be accurate.
No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
Idiot colleagues, too.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
The agency has a history of terrible decisions. Your agency has been on my...
A good spot for cover.
I'll give it to you.
Well, then let's go.
Relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan.
What are you talking about?
You'll see what I
Wait
mean.
for it.
They might be angry I brought
Don't
you
want him
here,
raising an alarm.
When they understand
I'll
why,
move when he is
they'll
looking.
recognize my brilliance. After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle
Easy.
making people see that.
You think?
You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smart. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling. My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting on Lino.
Ready, Bruce.
All right. Boom.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over. Oversized vermin!
Gotcha.
Batman! Batman!
Agent Avesta.
More! It's heating up!
Well, what about the other two?
Hi. Are you all right?
Oh, shit.
Oh, God. Not more.
That's not good.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks.
Well done, Riddler.
Maury was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions.
Sweet.
Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
Riddle time.
You won't get away with this.
Ew.
You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through.
It's me you want, not Agent Avesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you.
Why?
You can handle the sonic blasts. But her, I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture.
Ah.
This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart.
Okay.
I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Oh boy.
Number 2, also completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me.
Yeah.
Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die. Say it.
I need an answer.
Avesta. The answer is Agent
All right.
Avesta.
So let's see if we can weasel out of the third one.
Ha. Here's your prize.
Oh my God. Iman! What have you done?
Enough, Riddler. You made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
Alright. We gotta find something here. Okay. Bat Gauntlet. Missile array, I
I'll fire one
guess.
of the missiles.
And then...
You're much too slow, Batman.
Shit.
I think we're through.
Is that game over? Game over? Okay, yeah, okay. See, you can't... You just bumble your way into repeats. Okay, so hang on. So where does the camera go, then?
I'll fire one of the missiles.
Where the hell's... Oh, here we go.
Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
We did it.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
That would be me.
I am.
What are you doing? No!
Haha! Fuck you, Eddie.
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You don't impress me.
Stabbed her in the back.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
What you gonna do now, Eddie? Got him.
This can't be happening.
Anchor punch.
Iman.
Batman. Thank God. I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought...
You put yourself on the line for your friends. You saved them. Agent, are you okay?
She deaf?
My ears! I can't hear.
Well, start learning sign language. How is he still, like, awake?
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive.
That's how I roll.
But at what cost? Agent and Festus suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you. Can it?
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
You came after me, you know. Not the other way around. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone.
Not very good friends, are they?
They
Oh,
betrayed
hey.
me.
You need better friends. The term thick as thieves, it's a lie.
I need smarter friends. They were all so small-minded. None of them had vision. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Ooh. What the f...
They broke the pact.
The pact?
Is he dead?
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics.
That looks like dead. You're right.
But Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
Leave it to me.
You don't have to worry, Jim. I'll take the heat for this.
I appreciate the thought, but that ain't gonna cut it. Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess. Agent Avesta is deaf. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how. But I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Maury's new neck brace is a fashion statement.
Maybe.
Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did. Don't like it? Go cry to the governor.
Gordon's not to blame. I was on the scene first. This is my fault, and mine alone.
I'm getting to you. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
See?
This city is about to find itself in a crisis.
Yeah, exactly.
Which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world. Here in Gotham.
See, I bet you at the end...
Come across anything about them?
No.
I'm assuming you've heard of them by now.
I'm just gonna say he was betrayed.
To share.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight.
See, I bet you at the end of this chapter,
that fits a theory we have.
Waller takes control of the
Evidence from his
GCPD.
workshop suggests he was involved in
Either the way we do it, or because we keep feeding her information to keep her happy. That's my guess.
Dr. Harleen.
Oh, look who it is.
At Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive.
Yeah.
Keeps her head down.
Okay.
Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive.
All right.
But now I have you to lean on.
Do you?
A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
Ugh. Not if I can help it.
Way.
Oh, shit. Plot twist. Yeah, I don't care about that. Well, there's chapter 1. I can see them doing that, but I don't know if they will. Would you look at that? She knows who we are. Well, well. Sneaky, sneaky. It might be. If they're all about this length. Yeah, that's perfect. So this is where we're going to stop. Oh, and look at that. So we have... Let's see who these three are. Harley's in the front. I'm going to guess Bane is on the left. And then the right is... I'm going to say Doctor Strange. Because Freeze would need the whole suit. So, that's the guess. Oh, maybe Deadshot. Deadshot makes a lot of sense if Waller does end up being the mastermind, because he's a member of the Suicide Squad. So's Harley, for that matter, most of the time. Very nice. But we'll pick this up maybe next week. We're still not sure what our plans are, but I'll let you know when I know something. But that was chapter 1 of Batman: The Enemy Within, The Enigma. That was really good. I enjoyed that immensely. A lot of things I wasn't expecting. Lucius's death, they killed the Riddler. I like a lot of the things that happened there, I must say. Strong start. But we will be back on Thursday, as you said, Dragon Master, for more Cuphead. We will see how many bosses we can take care of on Thursday night. Yeah, I think replay would be interesting. So this time we're going to go the Gordon route. Always try and keep Gordon happy. And then on a replay, go Waller and just see what some of the differences are. That'd be pretty cool. But anyway, including Tiffany. Yeah, bringing in Tiffany. Oh, I wonder if Tiffany could die. Yeah. Anyway, some food for thought. Everybody, have a wonderful rest of your evening. Hope to see you guys on Thursday for some more Cuphead. Rip-roaring good time. Appreciate all you guys hanging out. We'll get the outro music going and get out of here. Appreciate it, everybody. Take care.